Is it possible to learn this power?
No.
It's kind of good, isn't it, eh?
あれ今殴ってんな。
がっかりだな。もう悪さやめろよ。
俺を抹殺しに来たんじゃ。
行け。
Are you struggling to win on FIFA because your team is really bad?
This team fucking sucks!
Do you need coins for a cheeky new team?
I need it!
You can head over to u7buy.com for cheap, fast and reliable coins, and if you use code Mcjell, you'll get a 5% discount. Alright boys and girls, so today is cheeky. Okay, today is cheeky. Today, boys, we're going to be coming into a Veron review. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you, boys. I wasn't planning on doing this. I, in fact, wasn't actually going to do any Veron reviews on this account. That was I was thinking, I'm just going to do Veron's 11 because I want Veron's 11 to be its own thing, you know? So I wasn't actually going to be using Veron on the RTG. That was the, sort of the plan, you know, ahead of time. Again, I kind of felt like it would spoil Veron's 11 a little bit, you know, sort of ruin the nuance of that. But lads, the gameplay, I need a savior. I need someone to save me from this game because at the minute I am not enjoying the gameplay to this game. I just feel like something has changed and I'm in need of a savior. Who better than Veron, lads? Who better than Veron to save me from this game, because he saved me last year, and last year's FIFA, listen, I'm not really enjoying FIFA at the minute, but fucking it's a lot better than FIFA 20. Okay, when I said that this game was like FIFA 20, maybe exaggerating a bit, because FIFA 20 is
All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
But Veron made last year slightly more tolerable than it was, okay? Veron definitely made things better. Obviously, the channel helped as well, you know, all like rising and everything, but Veron was a big part of last year, making it so that I could play the game, because without Veron, I think I would have given up. I've picked up baby Veron today, lads, okay? I cannot afford the middle. I would love the middle, because I think the middle just is incredible in terms of like the in-games and stuff. The baby card, now listen, I'm gonna be honest, boys, and this hurts me to say, I've never liked a baby Veron in any FIFA. I think it was FIFA 19, I used baby Veron really early on. I didn't like him. That was my first taster of Veron, and I wasn't a fan of Veron at the time. And then later on, I got the middle card. No, I think in FIFA 19, no, I never used the middle card in FIFA 19. I only used the Prime after that, and the Prime is where I was like, okay, Veron is the real deal. And then FIFA 20, I never used the baby card, right? I only used it at the end for a meme. I thought, but using baby Veron was funny, so I used baby Veron, you know, super late in the game, and obviously it wasn't the best. It wasn't terrible, not as bad as he was in FIFA 19's baby version, but I still wasn't, you know, wasn't the same. So today, lads, we've got baby Veron, and I need baby Veron to do what middle Veron does. I need it to do what the Prime does. I need him to do what the moments can do. I need his ultimate power. So lads, we built a new team, okay? It's completely different. I know I keep changing my team, but the only way I can keep my sanity is if I keep freshening it up and keep changing things. But hopefully the team lasts a little bit longer than my previous teams, is basically what I'm saying. I'm talking too much. Let me show you the team. Okay, lads, here is the team. And in my opinion, this is pretty cheeky. It's not perfect. There are a couple of things I want to change, but for the most part, I really like it. Trent Alexander-Arnold, funnily enough, being 87 rated, is probably my least favorite player in the team. Because if you look at his in-games, they're not great, all right? He's got really good passing stats, you know, naturally, but his defending is good. But yeah, his physical and pace are not it, chief. Luckily enough, boys and girls, at left mid, we've got Ousmane Dembele, who is really good in this game, and I actually pack pulled it from, I can't remember, it was like an SBC thing where you get Champions League card. I thought, fuck it, let's do one. And I got Ousmane, I was really happy with it.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Other than that, we've got a couple of familiar faces. We do have Correa that I wasn't actually going to do, but he fits so perfectly in the team with the Argentinian link to Veron and the Lazio link to Immobile. I felt, all right, I'll do it. And it actually turned out not to be that hard. I didn't record it, but, you know, I still did it. I wasn't going to do it, though. I'm a little bit tired of objectives, boys. This is the first objective that hasn't murdered me, and that in the Akinfenwa. But I ended up doing it, and it wasn't too bad. And the card you get, lads, is very nice, so I'm actually glad I did it. And if he gets any more upgrades, yes, he's going to be pretty fucking good. Yeah, other than that, again, boys, just familiar faces. Valverde, you know, I feel like I should use him. He's pretty overpowered in this game. Koundé has made another return. This is last chance for Koundé. He fits conveniently into the team, so I'm going to give him last chance. I'm serious now. If he fucks up, Diego Carlos is coming into the team. I'm not having any more Koundé clownness. He better be good, and he's with Ramos. There's no excuse. So Stegen, we've got in goal, who just, you know, he's surely broken. He's broken every other FIFA, so I don't see why he wouldn't be broken in this one. Haven't used him yet. Hopefully he's good. Lastly, we've got Immobile returning. I never sold him. I kept him on the bench for the whole time because I just couldn't let go of my cheeky little Immobile, and I'm glad to have him back because Ian Wright was just not it. I don't know, something happened. He just wasn't performing, and I'm really annoyed about that because he was really good when I first got him, and he just turned to utter shit. But we've got Immobile because Immobile would never do me dirty. I can trust Immobile. I would trust Immobile with my kids. All right, if I would leave them with Immobile, even though we've never met, I'd go over to Immobile's house, be like, Immobile, can you watch the kids? I'm popping out. He'd be like, yeah, mate. But he'd be Italian, so he'd be like, yes, I will watch the kids. We got Veron. Veron's bald head is back, boys. Okay, this card does not look good. Listen, it hurts me to say it, but it doesn't. The card, there's only like 1 or 2 good stats with this card, but it's Veron, so you know that the stats are a lie. I've said it a million times. Okay, there's nothing really that great about these stats, but they're just lies anyway. But we'll run through them anyway. Okay, boys and girls, we've got 70 acceleration and 70 sprint speed, which is one of the big reasons why this Veron is just kind of a bit shit. You know, the pace is not good on this one. The rest of them have really good pace, like decent pace, but 70, it's a little bit bad. But Millie Savage had 70 pace, and I loved Millie Savage. Shooting stats are kind of average. You've got pretty low finishing, not the best attack positioning, but made up for with some incredible long shots. And we all know what a Veron long shot looks like. They are just the most incredible things that you can possibly hit. The dribbling's not good. It's just not. 65 agility, 70 balance. It's just not good. Composure's good, but that's in ball control. Yeah, it's just not great.
Okay, that's really bad.
Defensively, not bad, to be honest with you. Could be much worse. I think it's decent, not too great, but not too bad either. And physically is okay as well. Good aggression there. So overall, you've got a card that looks okay, but I'm telling you, boys, at least I can say this about the other Verons, he's so much better than what he appears to be. This Veron, I'm not too sure because again, I've never really liked baby icon Veron, but we'll find out. Anyway, boys, we wasted enough time talking. I keep doing this. I keep babbling on. Let's jump straight into a little bit of gameplay. Veron, do things for me. Do sexy things. This sounds weird. So we're jumping to game number 1.
Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on. Veron!
Bit audacious that, wasn't it? Play it back though. Go on, Immobile. Yeah, brilliant. The long shot from Veron, we're not going to talk about that. It was way too audacious, but Immobile doing what Immobile does best, just scoring a nice poacher's finish.
Good movement.
Shit. No, what am I doing defensively? Already undone. I just cannot defend anymore. I was bad at defending before, but I felt like I was finally getting to grips with defending a little bit, and now we're just.
On the attack when all is said and done. Rodrigo. The pass could do damage.
Come on, Mcjell.
Chance here.
Defend. Oh, God.
Gives it a go.
Oh, no! Come on! That is fucking AIDS, dude! That is such a load of shit!
Like, that's not okay.
Ciro Immobile.
God, look at Veron with that run! Did you see the movement from Veron? He was just inviting me to pass it to him. Finish was emphatic as always. Yes! Salah, near post, still move his keeper. He didn't, but it was still a good finish. Come on, lads! Come on, if we can just, like, defend a bit better, we'll definitely win this game. What am I doing? What am I actually up to? Come on, Ramos. Come on, Ramos. Come on, Ramos. Okay, so you're going to tell me that I spend 50k onto Stegen, He concedes 3 goals in 37 minutes, and he's not even going to try and save that. So that's worth 50k, is it? Fucking EA. Well done, mate. Well done, Stegen.
Listen, I've had enough of your shit.
Oh, mistakes were made and punished. Come on, Correa. On the debut, that was a terrible mistake. Oh, that was good. I can't even fault it. That's a brilliant sack. No! Can I just get some luck? Just give me some luck. That's all I want is luck. Just a little bit of luck. What a ball. It's not what I meant, but if that's all onside, brilliant goal. So well worked. Brilliant positioning from Salah. Fantastic goal. Nicely done here, boys. Play, Usman. Usman near post. Brilliant finish, Usman. What a game. Like attackingly, we've played incredible football in this game. Really good play from everyone. Literally, I think everyone has scored in my attack.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Alright, decent performance there, lads. Decent performance. Not good defensively. Far from a good defensive display. That long shot from Veron was so optimistic, and it created our first goal. You love the aids. But yeah, great play. Great attack there, boys. I like to see that. So overall, lads, from Veron, very good stuff from him. He didn't have the most incredible Veron-esque game, but he scored himself a really nice goal, which was just a typical Veron goal. Really good movement from him, which you can just expect. His movement is unreal for a centre mid, and he just bangs it in the net as he does. Overall play was really good, decent on the ball, not too bad, not too great. You know, if you're expecting him to be messy on the ball, you ain't gonna get it, because he is a bit stiff and clunky, but certainly far from bad. Really good pass through the ball, Veron, of course, and actually on the card has good passing, so you can always expect that. Now the problem the problem with baby Veron, lads, and the reason I usually try to avoid using him if I can, like if I can afford the middle, I always go with the middle. And the problem and the reason for that is the pace. It's always the pace for this one. It's just, he just feels a bit slow. You know, it's a bit annoying. And this card is no different. He does feel slow. But aside from that, it was a really good performance, a really well-rounded performance, and kind of what I needed. If I can just sort my defense out now, because, you know, Veron just pinging passes left and right, was creating chances. That's what he does best. So we seem to have got our attack into gear. Now, if we can just sort our defending out, then we might actually be able to return to the glory days of the beginning of the game, which probably isn't going to happen because I can't defend for shit. But anyway, lads, good stuff from Veron, and yeah, just more of the same, please. So let's jump into game number 2.
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
There's no fucking way. There's no way you can do that. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. This guy nearly scored with 2 passes.
Well, when he's on the game, he gives you everything. He gives you energy.
What a pass. Prayer across goal. Yes, that's just brilliant. I mean, it's AIDS. It's AIDS as fuck, but how often does it happen to me, right? Really good run from Correa, though.
Can I tell you something? I love it.
Oh my god, there's no way. What a tackle. Why is Stegen's the worst? I spent so much money on him. We defend the situation well, but fucking Stegen's on the floor. Get up! So bad for 50k. That's a lot of money for a goalie. Really? Every single goal in this game. Every single goal I concede is bad. I hate it. How are you guys? I said last chance, Koundé. I don't know, Matt. Look at this. What's he fucking doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? It's shambolic! Again! How did he save that? Yeah, just honestly, I'm so fucking sick of this game. I'm sick of the inconsistency. 1 minute I have a 10-goal thriller, the next I have a bore fest. 1 minute I can play, 1 minute I can't play, 1 minute I can defend. Well, actually, no, there is never a minute I can defend. That's a fucking lie. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the fucking bullshit. I just want... Bring it back. Can we rewind? Rewind time. Will Smith. Can we just have the old game? Just the day one FIFA. Day one FIFA was so good.
This was about me following my heart. It was about me trying to find love for me. And in the end, you know, I get nothing.
I'm so bored. I'm so bored of this shit. Not even Veron could save me. Not even Veron. Like, if Veron can't save you, there's no hope. At the end of FIFA 20, I was just so excited to get to FIFA 21 and just start blank, fresh new slate. And I wasn't hopeful. I was thinking FIFA 21 is just going to be the same old shit because it's just typical EA. You know, they're just going to pump out another shit game. And, you know, at first, I thought they cared. Because I played the game and I was like, wow, this is actually a well-made game. It's excellent. All right, every game is enjoyable. It's not perfect, far from perfect, but we've made some really good strides here because it was so much better. And now I don't know what to make of it, okay? The game's a mess at the minute. Every fucking shot in the world is auto-blocked, or just there's so much AIDS, there's so much bullshit. Again, sometimes the games feel good pace-wise, but then games like this were just a drag, super slow, nothing going on, no movement, and I'm playing a 4-3-3 attack. It's about as attacking as it can get, okay? And sometimes, like the last game, it works, but then other times like this game, it doesn't. I just don't know what to do anymore. And I don't know, boys. I don't know. I'm fed up with moaning at this point. As for Veron and his performance and stuff like that, this Veron is just kind of the same story with the previous Verons. He's just not quite the same, you know? He's still great. He's still Veron at the end of the day. He shares the same name as Baby, Middle, and Prime Moments Veron, but he's not quite there yet. That long shot, by the way, was really close. That was a Veron special. He definitely has some of the very, very Veron type things, but he's not quite there, you know? He's like half of Veron. If you've used a baby card and you haven't used any other version of Veron, you won't understand why I love this card so much. The middle onwards, you'll probably understand a bit more of why I love Veron. And the baby card's still good. And I think for, you know, he's a pretty cheap icon. I still think he does excellently in a lot of ways. You know, his movement is still excellent. His positioning is still fantastic. Shooting is still pretty solid. Not as good, but still good. Defensively is okay, but the big problem with him, he feels really, really, really bad on the ball. Like, really bad at dribbling. And the other cards don't have good dribbling, so I don't get why this card feels particularly crap on the ball, but it does, and the pace is very, very noticeable. They're the two things that I would say are just, again, the middle onwards. I don't feel like he feels slow, and I don't feel like he's bad on the ball. This one is pretty bad on the ball, and he's pretty slow. So again, he's not as good as the other Verons, but he's still got some Juan Veronness to him. He's still pretty. He's not Veron level cheeky yet. He's just cheeky. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy, boys. If you did, smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, peace.